It was a beautiful bright day on March 10, 2010, when I was blessed with my youngest son, and I named him Hassam. Hassam's birth brought smiles and giggles into our lives, which we all enjoyed, cherished, and valued. Being the youngest child, he always remained the center of our attraction, and because of his jovial and friendly nature, he was always surrounded by friends and family and was immensely loved by all of us. Hassam was a very different child in so many different ways. He was a lively, fun-loving, and full of life child. Hassam was very fond of traveling to naturally scenic places. It's because of his love for nature that we all managed to travel to so many different places. There would hardly be a place which he hasn't visited. He had the opportunity to enjoy nature at its best. Hassam was a very brilliant and bright child. He not only had an inquisitive mind, but he was very good at reading, writing, and sports. Hassam was a high achiever in academics, as well as he had won many trophies in sports. Hassam had an extreme level of empathy for the less fortunate and vulnerable children. He would always find such children on the road trips, would play with them, and would generously share his toys and eatables with them because he believed in the philosophy of sharing is caring. Hassam also had an immense love for pets. He had many pet puppies and goats, and he would always love them and take care of them. Such an amazing little boy Hassam was. But then, as if hell broke loose on our heads, which left us all devastated, we lost this precious gem on a cold December afternoon on 14 December 2016 at the age of 6. His death left us all completely shattered. We lost our smiles and giggles, and life seemed to be coming to a halt, all dull, grey and meaningless. It was after 3 agonizing months of grieving and wailing that we realized that the only thing that can bring us all comfort and peace would be to carry his philosophy forward, that is, reaching out to help the vulnerable children. It was 4 months after Hassam's passing, in April 2017, that we registered Hassam Fund in Hassam's name that aims at reaching to the less privileged children in the field of education, safety, and protection through raising funds from friends and family. In the short span of 4 months, Hassam Fund has been able to sign an MOU with Parwan School Readiness Program to sponsor 6 early childhood centers in Swat. Hassam Fund also managed to contact a team of 35 specialist doctors from Peshawar, Banu, and other parts of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa for holding free medical camps for the vulnerable children and women of Mir Ali, Shawal, and Razmak in North Waziristan Agency. The medical camp successfully reached out to 2,800 women and children and distributed free medicines among the deserving patients. Hassam Fund recently donated 4 computers, textbook sets, and notebooks to Pul-e-Niswan Foundation that works for providing free education to orphans and street children in Mengora, Swat. The journey continues to inject new energies and vigor into us with each passing day. Sometimes losing someone very dear opens doors for many other deserving people who have no hope in sight. I believe it held true for us as parents too. We wanted to transform Hassam's tragedy into an opportunity for many other Hassams out there who need our attention and support. What a better way of remembering our darling Hassam than living by his example.